feel like a jackpot. All right, let's get it popping. So I figured while I played one of my favorites that I'll give you a little story time. So today, let's play the lightning rush. Today's story time is about the time I found out that my partner had the herp. And what's crazy is this is not even the first time someone I've dated has been revealed to have the HerpMonster. The first time I probably handled it. The first time I probably handled it a little jacked up, right? So I was dating this guy. At the time, I considered myself to be bisexual. I am currently gayer than gay, right? But at the time, I was dating this guy, and he was in the military, which I absolutely loved. Love a person in uniform. And there's something really sexy about that. Just like, feeling uber protected, feeling like, can nobody mess with you? They got your back. It's a beautiful thing. So, I'm dating this guy, and he was somewhat of an incel, kind of nerdy, but still, cultural and, hip-ish. And I don't need your hints. I'm plotting out my plans, thank you, but I see the turnip. I see the turnip. But yeah, so we started talking, and I remember our first link up. We was chatting on the phone for a while, and just texting back and forth. I think we met on Tagged, and he offered to give me a massage, like so corny. But I was with it. So went over, got my massage, and of course the massage led to other things, other adult things. So moving forward, we were together like every day after that, like every day. And we were super close. Like it was fun. He got my jokes. It was a vibe. I can't even lie. It was a vibe dating him. Our sex was amazing. Amazing. That in itself was a vibe. He was super free, very open, to trying stuff. Like that was big. And I remember him being like anti-marriage and all this stuff, right? But I even got him to a point where he had changed his mind about that. And he's like, let me find out. Like, I've met my wife. Like, this is what's up, right? So, I'm feeling like I'm that girl, because he considers me to be wifey material. And I was able to convince him of this, even though when we met, he said he was anti-marriage. So fast forward to month 3 in the relationship. Oh, pause. So fast forward to month 3 in the relationship, and we would have this thing where we would get up in the morning, and I'm just telling all my business, but we had this thing called morning blowy. So like I would literally wake him up with, a morning kiss down, So it got to the point where he was like anticipating it every morning, where he wouldn't even wait for me to like wake him up or remove any clothing. Like he woke up ready. I wake up and there was nothing on. And I'm like, cool, easy access, make it quick, let's get it done. Send him off, with a smile on his face. So, my Instacart just started. So, this morning, he didn't want to touch me. He was already dressed. When I woke up, he was getting ready to leave, and I'm like, whoa. What's happening? You're diverting from the what's that word I'm looking for? From the routine. You're diverting from the routine. What is going on? He had no answer for me. He was really evasive. It was really weird. And it started my day off. I was feeling like really down and out about myself. Like, oh Lord, my man done found something new. My man don't want me no more. My man. And then I get a phone call later on in the day while I'm at work. And he calls to let me know, woman at a time. He calls to let me know that he has a secret that he wants to tell me. And I'm just like, oh my God, he's cheating on me. Or, oh my God, he wants to break up with me. Like, what did I do? So I'm sitting there like, tell me, like, why would you wait all day to tell me? Like, got me at work stressing the fuck out. Just tell me. So then he proceeds to tell me that on his first time, when he was 15 years old, that he hooked up with a girl and he didn't know that she was carrying a monster. And when he went home, he was like almost immediately, like the next day, well, the first day, he said he felt like he did something wrong. Like he was second guessing his decision ever since he, rode that ride. And so the next day he had bumps. He was itching and burning and itching. Oh, I ran out of time. We're gonna try this again. But he was burning and itching and burning. Hold on. Lord, we gotta do this again. And he knew off rip what it was. He knew that he had caught something, right? He never, well, initially didn't go to the doctor for it. Never told nobody, didn't tell his mama, didn't tell nobody. He just dealt with this secret all by himself, which is absolutely freaking devastating. I feel so bad for him when it comes to that. But eventually, he came to terms with it. Every month, those bad boys will pop up. So he had no choice but to deal with it. Then, you fast forward to me. Now, mind you, he's had other partners and he's never told anybody. And I'm like, well, one, I'm grateful that he told me. But two, why would it take him months to tell me? So now I'm kind of pissed. F being grateful. And I broke it off with him because I was devastated and I was young and I didn't know anything about that. I didn't know how that was going to affect me. All I could think about is how much I wanted to be tested. I needed to figure out what was going to happen to me. And I treated him like crap because I was disgusted. I'm not even going to hold you. I was grossed out. And he had a mental breakdown. He was crying. He was snotting and cavorting and begging me not to leave. And my mind was made up. I was done. Now, mind you, he was really good to me. Like, it was a really good relationship. But my physical health is 10 times more important than any gift he could buy, any date he could take me on. It just wasn't worth it to me. So, I dusted him, but I don't know, something that made me come back around for whatever reason. Fuck. And so, oh yeah, I had a power up. Something made me decide, you know what, like I still wanna like mess with him. Like, I did my little research, figured out, what it was, how it could affect me, so on and so forth, right? So I'm thinking, okay, I can make an informed decision and I think that I could still mess with him, right? Cool. Why, when I'm ready to come back, he wanted to dust me, treat me like I was the one who burnt him, or like I wasn't worthy anymore. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm trying to give you a chance and you making me feel like I'm not worth the effort? Yeah, out of here, right? The only thing I will say is that I'm grateful that after he told me that I was able to convince him to tell his mother, because I feel like when you're going through something like that, you need support. And to think that that man had spent almost 15 years with no support dealing with this secret is mind-boggling to me. Just bananas. But yeah, That's how I found out my boo thing had the herb. Now I go from being wifey material to being public enemy number one. And no longer worthy. I'm no longer worthy. You the one with the itchy monster. How am I not worthy? Somebody please make that make sense to me. Ugh, a tragedy. Anyway, at this level I cannot be. Like, y'all see me struggling. This game is, what level am I on? Level 60. This is getting a little intense. Like, why am I struggling? Let's do this. I know I saw that there the whole time, but you gotta be strategic about how you pull in place because you can easily get like blocked out. And I'm not trying to get blocked. Like, I'm trying to win. Those are peppers under there. There's nothing good. Okay. Let's pull these out of the way. There's a blue bunny there. Damn. I want those turnips though. Give me that. I don't need the blue bunnies. Oh, there's a snowman, but the snowman's there. And the snowman's there. Fuck. Alright. Oh, but there's peppers under here. So, let's do this. But yeah, that's my story of how my partner ended up having the herb. And what's crazy is, again, that ain't the first time. So maybe another time I will share how I found out another partner of mine years down the line had the herb. Mind you, they never even admitted it to me or told the truth. I actually had to find out, where's the other snowman? I had to find out. Oh, I ran out of time again. Damn. Yeah, I had to find out with a little Snoopy Snoop. So yeah. Anyway, if you enjoy watching goofy little phone games being obliterated, because I really do play better than this usually. And if you like, story times, goofy chats, just chilling with the homie, rolling with the homie, then subscribe. Follow Playpen page, baby. Because it's always a vibe. And that's it.